Well, since summer isn't far away, this is the time to get into shape and get rid of the bloat, and sharing secrets from her 5-day real food detox book. Wellness expert Nikki Sharp is with us.
Yes.
All right.
Now, and Kim was just saying, when are we going to eat again?
We are. Don't worry. We're eating again, but we're eating very, very healthy. And for years, you've eaten things that weren't very healthy for you. She was a model, and she was very unhealthy for the longest time because, as she said, she was on the model diet. Right. Now, here we're looking at pictures of you here, Nikki. Where are you?
I was living in China at that point, and I was eating next to nothing, lots of coffees, really bad for you yogurts, and just all around not enough food. My skin really broke out. I took Accutane 3 different times.
What?
And yeah, and that was after taking Accutane 3 different times.
Oh, that's a
so
lot.
I really had this glamorous lifestyle from the outside. Everyone thought that I was this beautiful model. But then the inside, I really was not feeling very good. And that's what I really am here to talk about, is that we have to focus on the inside out, because we can look great on the outside, but we can feel horrible on the inside. So
but I think when life is heading down that journey, there tends to be a turning point for us.
Yes,
right?
yes. I had a really big turning point. I left New York. I'd been modeling for many years, and I went back to Colorado. And I remember taking a photo of myself and saying, I want to get healthy. And now when I look back at this photo, I'm sticks, or thin and bones, whatever the
skin and bones.
Skin and bones. There we go. Skin and bones. It really was pretty bad, because you get so caught up in, you're not able to see things the way that other people see, and that's because you're not feeding your body with nutritious food.
You probably felt sick a lot of the time.
I was sick. I mean, my immune system was horrible. My skin was horrible. I didn't feel good. I was depressed. I had insomnia. I took sleeping pills for 5 years straight. Yeah, I mean, you name it. I've been through the ropes, and now that I've changed my lifestyle, I am happy. I'm healthy. I love what I do, and I get to promote eating real food.
Well, how was? Go ahead,
Just one follow-up question, because we were talking about the finding that life source. If there's somebody watching, like if somebody had come up to you before that turning point and said, "Hey, I see something," would you have been open to it?
I mean, it's a hard one, because when you're so caught up in that moment, it's hard to see, but I also don't know if I really had anyone that came up to me and showed that concern.
Yeah.
So had someone showed that concern, probably. I also guide a lot of people through Instagram now, and I get to share things like this where it does change them, and it does help you change your relationship with food.
Yeah. Well, we have a before and after picture of a woman that you helped.
Yes, so the detox is amazing for both men and women. Everyone can do it. It doesn't matter your age. Everyone will see a benefit, even if you eat healthy. If you don't eat healthy, no matter who you are, you will see good benefits.
Oh, wow. That's a man.
Yeah.
Oh, settle down.
Mark, you the model for that.
I didn't say that when the female was up there. They'll put that male.
The detox is different from others, though, because this is not. You would think of detox, you think of shakes and juices and having smoothies.
Yeah.
This is different. Can we talk about some of the foods that you're able to eat?
My whole thing is I want to debunk detoxing, because when we do think about detoxing, it's all about smoothies and juices and pills and this, and you get to eat real food. Wow, imagine that, real food, and you see amazing results. So we're going to be talking about the taco bowl today, and I'm going to show you guys how to make this really delicious and simple meal.
That looked delicious.
We get to eat sushi on the detox as well.
Yes.
We don't have pancakes, but you do get to eat pancakes. A little different from Sheridan's, but or Nicolette's, sorry. And then you have the tomato bombs, which are from the after tox. So I did a thing on the detox where you have the pre-tox, detox, and after tox. And the after tox teaches you how to eat to maintain those results.
Yeah.
Look at this.
She's going in it. She always eats the displays. What should we expect when we go through a detox? Physically, are we feeling something?
It depends on if you're doing a juice cleanse. It isn't very fun. This is really fun, and you feel nourished, you feel satisfied.
Fun. Bring it in.
Yeah.
Bring it in. We want to eat our taco.
Oh yeah, bring it in.
How long are you on the detox?
So you do this for 5 days. And one thing I always tell people, if you don't want to do the full 5 days, just take 1 or 2 of the meals and just try it. It doesn't need to be this whole crazy.
Burning. For one short. You guys want there you go.
Thank you.
I keep moving it on and off. All right, so let's talk about what we need to make these bowls.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with with our portobello mushroom.
All right,
And
portobello mushroom.
Portobello mushroom. We're just gonna do a tiny little drizzle of olive oil there. And we just want to really, I mean, very unfussy. We just want to get in there, rub it around, pretty easy. And then what we're gonna do is put the gills facing down.
Are you kidding me?
And put it into our oven.
Is it good?
It's
Oh my
really
gosh.
Really?
And you're gonna bake in the oven for how long?
We're gonna bake it at 400 for 10 minutes.
Really?
Okay, great.
Meanwhile, what we're gonna do is take our pan and put just a little drizzle of olive oil there. Just a small bit. And then we're gonna add garlic and mushrooms, and this is gonna make it so
And I'm
flavorful.
detoxing.
Yeah.
All right.
I need
So we're gonna let
garlic.
that cook for a minute. Then we're gonna add our carrots and zucchini.
How long do you have to cook the veggies for?
Just for a minute or two until they're the garlic and onion will become translucent, and you start to smell it. That's when you know that it's done.
Yes.
And then we're gonna add our black beans. And you just let it cook for a little bit. We're gonna add a little bit of
Smell it.
black
Ooh.
pepper. Smells amazing, doesn't it?
It's so healthy for you.
It's healthy, but it's again debunking what healthy is.
Right.
I mean, we don't want healthy to be like, oh, it's just salads and it's boring.
Is the sushi in your recipe in your book,
It's
or
in
is
it's in the actual 5-day detox.
okay?
Yeah.
Is that sushi I order from the store? or is
This
it
no,
sushi
this
from
is
your...
special Nikki sushi.
Okay.
Nikki
So
sushi.
this one has quinoa and cauliflower rice, which makes it high in fiber, lower in carbohydrates, and higher in protein. And it doesn't leave you feeling really heavy. Do you smell that?
Oh my God.
Smells really
Yeah.
good.
So
Me.
good. So after cooking this for 10 minutes, and we're cheating in about a minute, we're gonna pull this out. And we have our done portobello mushroom. Put that to the side there. Thank you, dear.
Is there any meat in your detox?
There's not. For 5 days, you're cutting out the meat, and what we're doing is cutting out the inflammatory foods. So we want to cut out certain things and introduce
So
other
what's being
things.
cut out besides
So
meat?
meat, diet soda, sugar,
Dairy.
salt,
Yep.
dairy, but it's for 5 days. And you
But with this, you wouldn't even miss
you
it.
wouldn't
Yeah.
even notice.
When you
And,
say meat, do you mean just red meat, or are you talking
all
chicken?
meat.
All meat.
Yeah, all animal products. You do have eggs though, because when I wrote the plan, I didn't think that I could cut out eggs. And so you do have the option to cut
Okay.
them out if you want, or you can include them in.
Good.
And I like this one especially because portobello mushrooms are very meaty.
I was just going to say.
It has a meaty texture.
Yeah, it does.
So what we're gonna do, and this is the really fun part, we're gonna take that, a little bit of this, and one thing you'll notice is everything is so colorful.
Yeah.
And what I teach you throughout this book is to count colors, not calories.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, super easy. Now we don't need to worry about points or anything like that. All it is count colors. And the more colors you have, the more nutrient dense your food is going to be and the less cravings you'll have
Is
afterwards.
plaid a color? Because that'd be weird.
Or paisley.
I mean the plaid.
All right. So we're just going to layer this on top.
And you give a rather large portion of that, which is
It is,
great.
yeah. I mean, that's the thing. When you start to eat real food, you realize you can eat more of it than you think.
Well, truth is, that was for Kim's sake.
Wait, what?
So then we're gonna top it with cherry tomatoes, with cilantro,
My favorites.
and then we have the
Then the
guacamole.
treat, you get a guacamole on top.
Oh my
Look
God,
at that,
of
nice big
course.
helping.
And then we're gonna squeeze it with lime juice. And this is so if you're
Biogas.
ever sick, you know when you hear that when you're sick you should have orange juice?
Yeah.
You should actually have lemon or lime juice. There's more vitamin C
Really?
in lemons and limes than there is orange.
And less sugar.
Yeah.
And less
You know
sugar,
what?
right?
I think
marketing
lemons and
by
limes should
OJ.
hire a new PR company.
I mean,
Because I didn't know that until
I didn't
just now.
either.
Oh, look
All
how
right.
colorful. That looks beautiful.
Go for it. Please.
I'd like to come and.
So good.
I know, I'm
I
gonna
don't
eat
think I
all
have
of
it.
it.
I'll get you a fork and knife.
You can't
Oh,
you
you
just
need a better-
taste
no, you need a
healthiness
better
in
bite
it?
than
I need
that.
a better bite than
Can
that.
I
Okay.
make
Yeah,
you the
make me a
perfect
bite.
I'm gonna make
Make
her the
me a
perfect
bite.
bite here.
Okay, gonna make me a
This is the
perfect bite.
perfect bite for Christina.
Okay.
I will tell you,
I need a shovel.
pick up the 5-day real food detox. It's available on Amazon if you'd like to get it. Here it is. I've not seen the perfect bite, but it's going to happen right here, right now on our show.
Oh,
You got it all.
yes. Oh,
Yes. Thumbs up. Good. This recipe you can pick up on our Pinterest page as well. Follow Nikki Sharp on her social media. It's all at the bottom of your screen. Yay.
I mean,
Fantastic.
Isn't it good? So good. Thank you.
Coming up
Really,
next,
really
some
good.
safe and effective skincare during pregnancy.